Hello, I'm David Coburn, proud British Unionist, staunch Eurosceptic and MEP for Scotland. This week, I took the floor in the Conference of Presidents of the European Parliament. Governor Brown of California was invited to speak about his climate change agenda. Brown, who's a Democrat, wants to become the new Al Gore. I personally believe we need to stop pathetic cosmetic attempts such as the Kyoto Treaty and the Paris Agreement. These agreements are invented to hide the political embarrassment of global warming. It's been pointed out that over the last 450 million years, it is glaringly obvious that temperatures and CO2 are in inverse correlation at least as often as they are in any semblance of correlation. Those are not my words, but those of the former president of Greenpeace, Patrick Moore. In 2007, even the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change warned that we should recognize we are dealing with a coupled, non-linear, chaotic system and that therefore the long-term prediction of future climate states is simply not possible. James Lovelock, the great-grandfather of the Greens, who came up with the Gaia theory, said, quote, "Nuclear power is the only green solution, until, of course, we have fusion." According to NASA, Martian ice cap cycles move in lockstep with the Earth's ice caps, even though they're different in many ways. This demonstrates that astronomical factors dominate the climate cycle and not necessarily human activity. There are no Cadillacs on Mars. Today you can no longer run a scientific program unless you subscribe to the politically correct green agenda. Al Gore flew around the world in a private jet, pumping out pollution in the atmosphere, promoting billion-dollar climate change businesses. This is great for lobbyists who are very interested in green issues, but it's not good for ordinary people who will lose their jobs. I think President Trump did the right thing when he refused to sign the Paris Climate Agreement. The EU and the United Kingdom after Brexit should do the same.